Hi, this is Terri Wilson from Doing HR Differently, and today is Thursday's Tough Call. A toxic work environment is people behaving badly in a culture that enables it. Wow. I don't know about you, but I've worked in a toxic environment. It hasn't necessarily been a whole company, but it's definitely been departments. And if you have, you know exactly what we're talking about. And if you haven't, you will, because a toxic work environment is created by people. So I'd like to help you think about it a little bit differently and think about it from a cultural standpoint. And here's what I mean by that is rarely do people in an organization not know what's going on. So people behaving badly is known. The question is, why is it tolerated? Why is it allowed? And honestly, if it's a leader who is delivering for the company, it's really easy to look the other way and say, well, they're delivering for the company. We will tolerate this. Even though they don't actually say it, they do it. And then I think the other thing is sometimes people don't know what to do about it because they're afraid to disrupt things that are working, but they're working dysfunctionally. So here's my thought for you. If you're working in a toxic work environment, really think about what your role has been. And it could be that, gee, I'm just not doing anything about it because I don't think I can do anything. And by not doing anything, you're enabling it. If you have raised the issue over and over again, trying to effectuate change and no change is happening, you might need to make a decision. Do you want to continue to work in an environment that's pulling you back, not propelling you forward? And that's a tough call, but honestly, it's something that you should consider because that is the norm for that company or that department. And if it's not going to change, you don't want to be so desensitized to it that it becomes your norm. So this is a tough call because it's a toxic work environment and you should try to effectuate change. And if you can, awesome. Then that toxic work environment will work itself out. If you can't, you need to make a decision. Do you stay or do you go? So this is Terri. This is Thursday's Tough Call. And next up tomorrow is Fear Free Friday. Woo! Have a great Thursday.